Okay. Let's see what's going on with this. Okay. Oh, did I forget to? Oh, man. Okay. Hmm. Jeff, what's up? How's it going? Sent me one text message today. He said we got offline rated. I responded with Avi2 not like this sticker. I put the sticker on his. I don't know. Maybe he did. Ugh, I can't find it. Is it 8? Ugh. Okay, wait. I responded with this sticker on the fact that we got rated, and then he didn't say anything after that. So like whatever. Mutual security enhancing simulation unlocked. Sick. Okay. How do you get rated? I guess they had enough sulfur. I guess they had enough bombs to blow up our walls or whatever. I don't know. Maybe he could come in for a cameo and explain what happened.
The
Or maybe I'll
world
just
remains
text him that.
constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
I'll say, how did they get in? Question mark. Because we did have Bobby put like a million doors. But yeah, usually it's just a cost of like how much sulfur is it going to cost us to get to the base. Oh, and there's a new battle pass up. Mutual security enhancing simulation. Poppy, I'm home. Hello, Faye. Are you actually home? Wouldn't you be still not home for a really long time? Um, these crowns are good, right? These are good. Okay, okay. I see. That makes sense. I was gonna ask if that was gonna happen. Um, this is important. We should do that to get that. What's this? That's good. Maybe. A war game? The crown is for hitting max level on your talents. War games. Nah, let's do it. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Maybe it'll be cool. Maybe we'll have like command over some armies. I need crowns. I need max level talents. I need 500 followers as well. Remember how hard we worked to get the 420? Oh, it's not voice acted? This changes my opinion. Curse on stream? Hmm. Um, 5 nations and your exploits have been painstakingly recorded and repeatedly analyzed. Has there really been 5 nations? Oh yeah, it has. Wargame of 5 armies and assume the post of senior consultant. Finally getting some good luck. He's now going to present a detailed introduction. What are you going to do for your 500 follower celebration? Nothing. I'm going to message Faye and be like, hey, got one more than you do. And then that's it. Alistair, what's up? Voice act all dialogue in this game going forward. You have so much money. That makes me a better mod than... Well, right now, then, it's the other way around, though. They're beating us right now. Kind of getting destroyed. In a ratio of time streamed to followers gained, it's like not even close. You have that dog? They do, but they never paid the company that did the voice acting. That's insane. I don't know. I feel like they have like random. Didn't somebody say there was some random YouTube person that was voice acting one of those random side characters during the Lantern Rite event? I remember somebody telling me that. All right, how do we do this? Is it gonna be fun? Is the first question. Is it chess? I hope it's not chess. Ooh, okay. Do we wanna? Let's do defense. Okay. After selecting a combat unit. Okay. Is it gonna be like tower defense? Is it gonna be good? Oh no. There's 2 triangles. Somebody memorize that. Melee units are more resilient. Oh no. Okay. AoE. Okay. When I return, I will be mighty. You're already mighty. You were never not in the lead at any point. I've always been the underdog. We're always the underdog here. Is sabotaging your PC build so you can't stream? Oh. Yeah. All the money went into her Corsair, all white cables, power supply. We spent that extra money on the power supply cables. They have RGB on the cables, which is white. so it's actually not. But anyway. Um, Melee beats ranged. Ranged. Okay, I just have to think of flying as magic, and then it's the same as the RuneScape combat triangle. You guys know the RuneScape combat triangle? At least the best PCs are the best PCs are pilk cooled. She did ask me if we could cool it with milk at one point. What do we configure lineup? Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we get the hilly trails. Okay. Let me put everybody out there. Go in. Configure. How do I like confirm? Begin. Start. Commence. Synthesized intel. Frontline build. Start. I found it. I found it. It was triangle. I had dark chocolate Oreos today, way better than the Sour Patch. I saw the Sour Patch at CVS. I did not buy them though. Dark chocolate. Does that mean the outside cookie is darker than normal, or does that mean like the cream is chocolatey? All right, we're gonna put this dude right here.
Fry.
Yeah. Then we're gonna put this dude. We got some flying bats, and we're gonna put a big. Nice. About time I get to control.
Fry.
We're just gonna bring them all out. Bring them all out. Cookie's the same. The cream is chocolate. That's cool. I've had chocolate once before. What's this? Isn't this offense?
Fry. 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 Fry.
Is the game really loud or is it just me?
This now.
Turn it down a little bit. Alright, we did it. I need these books. Did you retire from multiverses? I guess so. At least temporarily. Not forever. Also, what's up, Bomber? How's it going? How's the box? How's the new box? Mud cake Oreos the other day? They were good. Yeah, what's that? Is that like chocolate with chocolate? It's pretty sick. I think it'll take a while to get used to, but once you do. Triangle. Leadership skill not set. Okay, I do have two. Okay. Mud cake is chocolate cake. Okay. Gotcha. Is that like mud pie? I don't see any reason to not just put all of my people out, like, immediately.
Let's end this now.
Yeah, I've heard of mud pie, but not mud cake. But, you know, things are different.
The perfect distance. Fall behind me. Let's end this now. We'll meet again. Fry.
It's like auto chess.
You win. Fry. This battle. To the fairy.
easy. Exit. These have all been really easy so far, and like it's not that cool. I feel like they make a whole bunch of different like game modes and stuff for the events in this game, but then they all end up being so easy that none of the stuff matters. But maybe we'll run into. All right, let's get the slime team. Let's get one of these. Get one of those. Actually, I have to get one of these guys. He's been carrying me. Momentous wave. Attack all. We got Nami ult, maybe. Should watch Summer Heights High, Jeff. That's true Aussie culture. Bondi Rescue. r/Australian nostalgia. Alright, we're gonna have our Ruin Guard face off with his dude. No, wait, go that way. Why is he... what? Okay, wait a second. I just gotta... oh, my Nami ult's not very good. Bondi. Bondi Rescue. Bondi. Are we gonna lose? No, we picked the wrong test subject? There we go. Oh no, they got one of those guys? Get him. She does want to go there. We might need different stuff for this. I think we need more AoE characters. Oh shit, they have one too? I don't get why they just walk past each other instead of like directly. Okay, there we go. The slimes are coming in clutch. Slime squad.
Fry! Picked the wrong test subject. Fry!
Okay, well, we already lost the 2 stars, so let's retry, but let's start with a different team. It's gonna make me reload without giving me the option to change my team, isn't it? Yep. Select stage. Okay. Alright, this guy, these were good. We want this guy. Yeah, we want that guy. And we probably also want so that's okay. We want a AoE? That's AoE? Melee. Alright, cool. Now we're ready. I feel like so much goes into this, and then I don't even have to know any of that info. Also, the Namiel thing was kind of bad. I should have changed that, but I didn't remember. Okay.
Fry!
This is much better.
Fry! Fry!
Going much better.
Fry! Fry! Fry!
Okay, we just got our team lineup fixed, and we're all good. As simple as that. Oh. Oh, we're done. 15 hours, 2 days. Okay. We can do the defense scenario. Maybe. Uh hmm. The first one, I think. Yeah. I guess I don't. I guess I don't. After combat units are defeated, they will drop support beacons. Support beacons can be used to deploy allied combat. I don't want to run around and pick things up, though. Just give it to me automatically. Alright, so we're playing tower defense. So we're gonna put... Oh, this is my base? Like my home base? Well, I wanted to be able to shoot things. It looks the same as that one. Falsa, hello. How's it going? We're doing some event in Genshin, which is like tower defense. Mike not supporting women, typical. Yeah. Sorry I don't support you very much, baby. I'm just not known as a woman supporter, I guess. Such a jerk. Why do I get another base? I don't get it. Another base? I'm so confused right now. We got all the pyro slimes in the world. I slowed them. I like that you're a jerk.
Let's end this now.
She likes that. Support my streamer no matter his backwards takes on women's rights. I get to see more Raiden? Maybe. Not while I'm doing this, it seems like.
Let's end this now. We'll meet again.
Did those guys almost breach my wall? Okay, we got some archers over here. We got some annoying bat guys up here. Oh boy, I'm gonna do this. Oh, no. Just gonna keep putting structures down.
We'll meet again.
Is the RuneScape? It is not. Because in RuneScape it doesn't matter. That's all all Fire Emblem weapons are melee weapons, aren't there? Is there even range in Magic? In RuneScape it's melee beats ranged, ranged beats magic, magic beats melee. Speaking of, I wonder if there's a new episode of Swampletics out. And by Swampletics I mean Nightmare Mode. I haven't watched any RuneScape videos in a little while. Okay. Defend our base. I want Oreos, but gluten-free Oreos aren't a thing here. It's okay. You'll have some eventually. Don't write that down. Wow. Yeah, there's mint, double stuff, golden, and regular. I think those are the 4 varieties of gluten-free Oreos we have available. Yeah, I didn't get you any, because I'm a jerk.
Let's end this now.
Why am I like that? Yeah, I don't know. I only showed them to her to make it even worse, the fact that I didn't get her any. I could have just not said anything, but I had to rub it in her face. I think next time I'll buy some and then eat them myself. Yeah, my pickup artist era, yeah. Just be very demeaning.
Let's end this now. Let's end this now. We'll meet again.
Challenge complete, 3 stars. Look at how many gems we're getting. And these thingies? Okay. Flying units to hit enemies as they approach, gradually weakening them and greatly reducing the pressure. Okay. So it wants me to use a lot of flying guys? Doesn't seem like I can edit my lineup though. Yeah, didn't he start with the pickup artist stuff, or was that somebody else? I don't know. I feel like that spawned its whole I don't even know. The whole genre. Center and right. Okay. I'm just gonna put people like right here. Because it's like halfway between. Was that a mine that I just placed down? Is this Orcs? This is kind of giving me, makes me think of, Orcs Must Die. Anybody play that game? Mike, did you not get me the mint gluten-free Oreos? No, I didn't. I did not. Dungeon Defenders? It is kind of like Dungeon Defenders, yeah. Mail her some? I've already... Do you even love her? Oh my goodness. Not to burst the I'm a jerk bubble, but I already looked into mailing them. How come I can't place this down? And yeah, you can't, I couldn't get them shipped, and then, yeah. Anyway, she'll have some eventually. I'll figure out a way. Couldn't you bring them with you? I guess.
The perfect distance.
I guess there's not technically dairy in them.
Feel my blade.
Is this a mine? They don't make small packages of gluten-free Oreos, I'm just letting you know. Oreos are vegan? Of course, my bad. They didn't used to be. I'm vegan.
To the very
I finally got them for you? No.
picked the wrong test subject.
Did you eat Tim Tams in Australia? I ate 3 packages of Tim Tams in Australia. It was great. Some of them were a bit melted, though, because of the situations we were in. You could pack them in your suitcase. Yeah, I could. I could do that. I guess you're packing a lot, so never mind. I'll think about it, okay?
Fall before me!
What's going on?
You win.
Are we gonna lose? Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, the cooldown on that is really long and it kind of sucks. Okay, we barely survived. No! Ah, okay. What is this? Analysis progress. That's a specific question. I don't know. I don't really keep track of that. I think so, yeah. I would say I think it was less diverse than the United States, but you know, not by a huge margin. How do I... Less? Excuse you? Okay, I don't know. It depends on where in Australia we're talking about, doesn't it? I don't know. Alright, we can't do these. We can do this one. Alright, let's just do it. Okay, okay. Okay. Sure. Let's see. Make sure I... Oh, wait. Right. Right.
My blade! Going somewhere? This will do! Finally, No. You win. This battle.
He's already been to Sunnybank, now that I think about it. Is that where we had that Oreo pancake thing? That was pretty good. He's a beacon of morality, thank you. Why is this thing so tanky? Okay, now it's not tanky. Alright, they've got that guy. He looks kind of dangerous, actually.
Going somewhere?
Oh
Perfect
no.
distance.
I'll shoot that.
To the ferry.
They go hard for these events. They really, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like they put a lot into these, but they don't quite nail it. They don't make it like addictive or hard enough to like make it really sink in. But like, I do think this is good. Like, I think it's cool that they make like a tower defense little thing. Like,
We'll end you. You win. This battle.
they test a lot of different ideas. I don't know. I like this.
Cut down. Like this.
We did it. No. Ah, okay. Go back to stage 2. I'm mad. They had course building. That's cool. Rhythm game. They had a Pokemon style one with mushroom guys. Mike, you're gonna Just Dance next time you're in Australia? Yeah. Yeah. Whoops, I forgot to put units down.
Fall before me.
No, wait. I don't understand what all counts as my base. 98.
Feel my blade. Going somewhere?
97. So these little stupid thingies are still my base. I thought that only this back middle piece was my base.
Perfect distance. Fall before me.
Why are you Madge? How did the Mavs get back in the series? If the Celtics have a poor shooting night and then I don't know, they need somebody else. That Kyrie can play a lot better than he did in the first game. Yeah.
Fall before
I don't know. I don't think they're gonna win though. Like at all.
Going somewhere?
I have seen the post on the Mavs subreddit where it's like Celtics fans don't know what's about to hit them. And then the Celtics fans have already made that into a copy pasta.
Perfect distance. Try.
I'm not really that impressed with Luka, to be honest, so like, you know, it's fine.
Test subject.
Like, I know they're saying he's the best player in the world and all that, but like, come on. $85. Okay, we can't take any more damage. Final showdown. Block all opponents. I think these are mines.
Going somewhere? Perfect distance. Going somewhere?
Okay, okay, okay. We used all my stuff on... Oh, that side looks not great.
Distance.
Oh boy, okay.
Fry.
81, we already lost.
Light blade. Finally,
Luka can play better for sure, but his defense is such a liability. Celtics have 4 elite defenders, and Porzingis is an elite shot blocker. Yeah, I mean, our defense is just better. I don't know.
fall before me. Fall be
Retry. We need 85, I think. I should check. We're gonna do better this time. Okay. What is this? I want to know what this is, but I don't know how to find out. Oh. Oh. It looks like a bomb.
fall before me.
Anti-personnel mine. When an opponent passes by, this mechanism will explode, dealing AoE. Okay, okay, got it, got it, got it, got it. Okay, we're gonna save the mine. I'll just slide it under somebody if they make it.
To the ferry. Fall before me. You win.
Okay. Then those guys are gonna, these guys cancel out. Hopefully that's not like, hopefully it's fine. Okay. We go, and then we put some guys over here. We get some samurai. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna put it here. Shackling mine. Oh. What's this thing? Okay. Okay.
Fall before me.
Do not let that guy through. Okay.
Fry. Fry.
Do not shoot that.
Fry.
I think we're gonna need to use some R2 over here.
Fall before me.
Put this on this side. No, no, no. I'm gonna put it on this side. Mavs are really being exposed as a two-man team. Yeah, I mean, kind of agree with that. Okay, okay. I think the mine is just gonna take this thing out, but...
Cut down.
Oh, does that mean it hurts my own? No, don't step on my base.
To the ferry. Going somewhere?
Oh no. Okay, that thing is carrying over on that side. Okay, just kill that thing before it hits the base. Yes, okay. It was 75. I would have been fine earlier. Okay. New record. All right, one more to go. 75%. Let's get back in there. All right, left and right. We're gonna put a big dude over here. Oh, Jeff wants a chrono photo. We can do that. Can I pause this? Okay, we can do a chrono photo. Here, somebody song request some chrono photo music right now. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Damn. Who wants to play Mario Kart 64 like right now? Um, Jeff got a 3411 for you play at homers. You get the link there in chat if you are a play along at home on your laptop, desktop, mobile device, tablet, Apple Watch. This looks like scene straight out of a TV show. Is this MASH? I'm playing on my Samsung smart fridge. Yeah, Alexa, order more potatoes. I don't know. It's the 40s. I don't know. It's 1942. Oh my God, that was a bait. Okay. Ronald Reagan. When was Ronald Reagan the president? In the 80s, right? 84? Uh, yeah. Right? Oh man, I think so. Okay, okay, 86. I was kind of thinking it could be 86. Okay. Film post, Kodak cameras. S- Cinema? Hema. Ooh, I think this is the 90s. I think this is the 90s. Like early 90s. I think it's 1991. How much does this stuff cost? 1095? It's 1991. Oh, okay, close. Close. That was a pretty good guess. Show us your package. 7-Eleven. Okay, when did Deadpool 2 come out? When did Deadpool 2 come out? 23 is coming out now. Uh, damn, remember getting photos developed? Kind of, yeah. Oh, wait, it says it right there. Copyright. Anybody enhance that? Anybody use their AI vision? 2018, right? That's what it says, 2018? A easy. This was easy. Was there any other way to get it? I'm sure there's other ways. There's got to be other clues. Man, I'm gonna fail on the end here. Okay, we're railroading, so we're back here somewhere. We're around here. Um, any railroad nerds? Faye thinks it's the 30s. 940. 62386. Why did they write their sixes so weird? And their twos. Okay. Shall we go 1935? Could be also during World War One since it's women. I was thinking it could be during World War Two since it's women, but like, is this not the epitome of the "we can do it" poster thing? Let's go 35. I think it's safe. I think it's safe. Ooh, it was World War One. Damn. Okay. All right. Well, I completely messed this one up. I have no idea what this was. This is like a TV show scene. Reagan we knew was the 80s. This was just a pretty good guess for me looking at people's clothes. Um, that one I got the copyright on the poster, and then yeah. Where's the redeems menu? I haven't used this thing in a while. There we go. Baby, the music is loud. Yeah, I know. I know this song is loud compared to others. I'm gonna turn it down. This song is a very loud song. The Beatles didn't care. They wanted to be loud on this one. I thought you were gonna ignore me. Maybe I should have. If I was being a jerk, if I was continuing the jerk arc. Anyways, back to my Genshin. If you guys want to do Sonic quests, you should do it. Respects all chatters, especially women. That's true. Oh wait, I didn't put anything on this side. Oh no, we have stuff. Okay. Alright, remember this thing carried last time, so I'm gonna put it one over here.
Finally,
Immune. That's bad. It's okay, we're immune to that. And then we're gonna gang up on him with our... AoE is not good, or something. We're counterpicking him.
cut down like this.
Do we want another seahorse on this side? I think we want a seahorse on this side. I'm gonna use my R2 because I'm a little concerned. Alright, I'm gonna turn the music back up now that that song is over a little bit, because the YouTube for that one is very loud. go down a little bit on Genshin, up a little bit on the music.
Fall before me. You win. This.
We took damage? Oh, we did take damage. This side is my weak side over here on the left.
This will do.
That's a little concerning. I'm using R2 on that. Oh boy. I'm using another one. Somebody will kill that, right? Oh no. Oh no. I don't have anything to kill that. Okay, retry, retry, retry. Okay, that looks good. We got 2 big guys on the right and then 7 little guys on the left. It's fine. I think it's good to use that like right off rip because it cools down like 40 seconds, so. Also, I should stop having the rounds come in as fast as possible because that cooldown. Like ideally we want to be cooling down as long as we can. This time I'm going to put the hydro thing on this side. Is this the A Day to Remember song you were telling me about? It's pretty good.
Going somewhere? Finally, no. Fall before me. You win.
I think I can put... Oh, no, I can't. Okay. We want to R2 something. It's off cooldown. I think the left side gets kind of bad, so we'll do it over here ASAP. Okay, no, we'll do it over here. I think I missed. Oh, wait, the left side gets bad in the last one. This is a new one. Okay, 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 okay. We just gotta put everybody over here. I think we got it. I think we got it easy. Heck yeah. Alright, I think we're 100% on this event so far. I don't think we can play anymore. I think the new stages release in 15 hours. I feel like that gave me a bunch of stuff, though. Ooh, you get even more stuff. And we got a weapon. A 4-star bow. This is a pretty big event. Or, like, seems like it. I definitely think the defense mode is much cooler and more fun than the assault mode, but it is cool that there's both, I guess. Alright, we have to wait 2 days, 14 hours to get the rest of these levels up to level 7. We got battle pass stuff for that. Complete the power algorithm. I don't really get the in-universe explanation for what is going on here, but okay. We're doing some leeway battle training or something. No, we're not listening to this. Sure.
Ad Ast. Thank you for Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Exactly. Give me this stuff.
Ad Astra. Ad Astra.
Okay, if she still doesn't acknowledge that, like, Alright, I like getting rocks. We have so many characters now. Or no, wait, not that one. Do this one. I can have so many explorers now. Okay. What do we do? We do have to cook 20 dishes for this battle pass period. That's always a fun time. Make 50 wishes. Cook 20 dishes. Oh, I missed? Oh. We need more sugar. Is that in this menu? Yeah. $3 minutes? Why do they do that? We need more flour. At least that one only takes a minute. Wait. No, okay, never mind. I thought this was using the flowers that we need to ascend Lumi, and I was gonna be upset. Okay, that's all the new stuff we can do. How many dishes was that? 14. If I make a bunch of whatever that is, what's this? If I make a bunch of ham, but to get ham we need salt, I think. Oh, we have some. Well, let's make 5 hams. 4 minutes. Oh my god. Two milk? Pita pockets. Oh, hey. Cool. I remember those. What's this? Crabro? 5. 20 minutes to make a Crabro? Oh my gosh. We don't have any tomatoes. I could just buy tomatoes. Bacon. Cold cut platter. Almond tofu. Falsa's jamming. Three more things. I guess we just wait for my flour to be done. If I could buy tomatoes, it's this guy, right? Not that guy. This guy. Wait, is that not what that is? What is this? Oh, it's a chili. It's not a tomato. Oh, okay. Rat jam. I should be doing this in Mondstadt. I have a bigger discount because my reputation is better. Not like Mora actually matters. Okay, is that 20? No, I think that's 19. Okay, we just gotta cook one more dish. One more. What do we have? Okay, my ham is done, so now we can make this thing. All right, 20 dishes, all working towards new proficiencies. Yeah. What else do we want to do? So we did the event, and now we're back to, I guess we just progress the Nilu quest until we can continue the main quest. That's the play. Proud of you, thank you. Okay, so all right, we gotta do this. And there's a specific way to get in there, and it's not up here, and I keep doing that. Okay, I gotta go down this way. Yeah, we got some riding action for you, Falsa. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of combat in this quest though. Faye keeps telling me that it's a boring one, so. No, wait, this is the wrong teleport point again. I have to go here. No. Here. As long as you do it once. I'll eventually get her ult. I will be happy. Okay, wait, we have to make sure. We have to make sure. Where can we go? Let's go get this teleport point. I'm sure there'll be like one monster to fight. Where are we going? We're going northeast. This way. We're looking for like a couple enemies. Also, I should grab these. No, I don't want to collect the dendro particles. We're busy. Here we go. I'm holding. No, you're not holding me back. Don't even worry about it. Alright, Falsa, this is for you. We did it. He just has a big, annoying shield, so he's gonna take a little while to die. Okay. That was technically a side quest slash event thing, so we did something. We got money. We got companionship XP. I don't exactly know what companionship XP does. It matters for something. Alright, we're gonna get this waypoint on the map. And then we're gonna go back to the city. Alright, awesome. Is it this one? It's this one. It worked, it definitely worked. But yeah, I had to get you one ride ult. Cause I don't think this quest is gonna have combat. This is like a story quest. A character story quest even. Who do we have to talk to? Alright, I'm switching back to the Genshin audio. It's enough Kanye for now.
To best the academia in a debate is attempting the impossible.
Oh yeah,
If
it's
you
a
really
debate.
want to try, I
That's what
won't
we're doing.
stop you. It's not like our situation can get any worse.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilu's approach will come off as naive, but that kind of frankness is exactly what they lack the most.
Mm-hmm.
Things might turn out differently from what you expect.
I am in favor of such a romantic feat. No playwright will turn down a compelling underdog story.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality. I'm not saying that I don't support you, Nilou. If you need my help, just say the word. Anything is better than just standing aside and watching the theater get demolished.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the academia that we have some fight in us.
Thank you, everyone. I feel a lot less nervous with your support.
Not to rain on your parade. But my father is a real hard guy to deal with.
He sounds like a simp.
He's erudite, meticulous, demanding,
This
and
guy,
exceedingly
the
familiar
theater
with
guy?
rigorous logic. It'll be extremely difficult to beat him in a debate. You all already knew that. But you just didn't want to hurt Nilou's feelings. But when all's said and done, aren't you hurting her just the same?
That's enough, Inaya.
That guy? That's the guy we need to be out of this quest so we can continue the main quest.
Sorry, I've ruined the mood. I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome. Nilou shouldn't have to push herself for the sake of an impossible goal.
Yeah, it's way too early to give up.
Not like
You're
I'm
right,
against
Inaya.
Nilou. If you say the word, I'll do it. Yeah,
We're
that
up
guy.
against the Academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful.
Yeah, he's talking about
Being
me.
skeptical might actually be the more normal
He's
response.
talking about me and the rumors that I sent for my girlfriend, which may or may not be true.
But I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just let Zubair Theater go. And it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels the same way. If we're unhappy, we should speak up and let our voices be heard. Say what's on your mind, and do what you think should be done. If we fail after that, then at least we won't have any regrets. I mean, after all, the only thing we can control right now is our choice at this very moment.
I understand what you're trying to say. I also have my own intense feelings of anger and regret.
Mike let the rumors get to him. Now the pendulum has swung the other way. Yeah, I'm asserting dominance, sure. Yeah, I I think she'll live if I don't send her the Oreos, but who knows? Anyone who doesn't simp for Faye or Lost Soul. Well, yeah, that's also kind of true.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our plan for a debate? You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yes, I can.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told, I'm still not really confident in myself. But since we've decided on a debate, I'll do my best to prepare for it. I'll gather everyone's thoughts and let them be known to all during the debate. I, by myself, definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father. But what about the
We're
entire
wisdom
theater
gathering?
combined? Then we should have a chance, right?
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilou. Beat the bad guy. Justice will prevail. Make him eat dirt.
You too. We aren't getting into a fight, but thank you for your encouraging words. I'll do my best.
Okay, hopefully that frees that dude up. Nope, he's still right here.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much. Anyway, we better start preparing now. First, let's see what everyone thinks about the situation.
Okay.
Time to pull everyone's thoughts.
Let's see. No, he's still busy. Okay. Damn.
Mr. Zubair, we're trying to put together a list of arguments that might be useful. Any ideas?
It won't be difficult to explain our position. They're in the wrong, and they know it. I have meticulously managed this theater's affairs for years, and I have abided by every procedure and obtained every permit. I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur. I didn't expect them to disregard the rules altogether.
Not an argument.
Yes, I know. But anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us. If I can't even protect the members of the theater from outside pressure, then I have failed in my duty as a manager. In summary, you need sufficient confidence and strict adherence to the rules. At least for now, they don't have the authority to demolish the theater. As long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
All right, got it.
They don't have the authority.
I've seen many situations like this before. The Academia sure likes to get its nose into everyone's business. While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. It's best to prepare for the worst. Once you're done chatting, do me a favor and tell our customers that we're canceling all of our shows.
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. I have to consider both our staff and our customers. This is the only way. Nilou, you are incredible. With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all of us. And yet you were still the first to take a stand.
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zubair. I truly love this place, and I want to keep dancing here. I also want to keep dancing with everyone else.
You're becoming more and more like her. Do your best. We'll do all that we can, and leave the rest to fate.
Okay, how about now?
Her?
My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
No, okay. We gotta keep going.
I've gained a whole new level of respect for you. Inaya was right. It's true that I couldn't bear to bring down Nilou. It wasn't out of pity or anything, though. I just felt like I didn't have the right to say anything. After all, Nilou was the one who bravely stepped up and proposed to fight back. I didn't have that kind of courage or initiative. I'd be a terrible person if I spoke badly of Nilou without doing anything to help. She knows better than any of us how difficult this path will be.
Okay.
I didn't expect you all to challenge the academia. That reminded me of my younger years. Back then, I feared nothing and no one, and I was always charging into the most dangerous of places. I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best times of my life.
Sorry. If the theater really ends up getting demolished, then you, Soren, and Abi will all...
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy thoughts. Even if the building gets demolished, its people will still all be here. Have faith in the resilience of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
But won't you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end? It'd be like when you were forced to stop adventuring.
Ah, so that's what you were worrying about. Relax. I've had a lot of experience with regret. Things are painful at first, but as they say, time heals all wounds. Look at us now. Soren and Abi are happy. And Soren has also just passed his theater exam. He can start acting soon. He was thrilled because he can soon perform on the same stage as you. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for our past struggles. And would Soren have become a happier person? That's hard to say.
Are you trying to make us feel better?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. Being here at the theater has taught me an important lesson.
Silent Warp, how's it
The
going?
most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
How's the Primo Gem grind going? I know you're trying to get some in time
I
for
can
the
choose
end of this
to
banner.
believe that my life ended with my husband's death. Or I can choose to believe that it was a blessing in disguise for Soren and Abi.
Oh no, you lost the 50-50. That's tragic. Damn, so now you basically have to start over. Guaranteed, and I still have time. Yeah, you still have time. It's still possible. That sucks, though.
Similarly, even if this theater disappears, a new beginning might just be around the corner. Good and bad are all human-made concepts.
78.
It all
Oh
depends on how
no.
we choose to see things.
You have a point.
Nilou, I know how important Zubair Theater is to you. But you don't have to be so nervous. We're all here with you. The theater won't go down so easily.
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank me. If anything, you inspired me with your bravery. You might have what it takes to become an excellent adventurer.
Yeah, as long as you get it done in this banner, your next 5-star will definitely be him. Yeah, that's how it works. Yeah. You just need the no ifs, ands, or buts. That's right. Just need the gems to make it happen.
You're too kind.
Shang, what's up? How's it going?
All right.
Yeah,
gotta cheer
we're
up.
winning.
I can't waste everyone's words of encouragement.
Will I get him earlier? Hopefully. You should after 78
a lot
and not
better.
getting him.
Good. My children and I will be cheering you on at the debate.
I just started Inazuma. It's so pretty. Inazuma's great. I was just gonna say, by the way, if you're up to the Inazuma story, you can definitely get a lot of gems and wishes from doing the tree. Where is it? If you get to the part where you can get to this tree, the shrine, and then you can like offer your electro sigils to the tree, you get like wishes from it. So that's like 160 gems saved. Yep, you unlock the tree. Yeah, definitely do as much of the tree as you can. That's my tips. Because when I was trying to get Yae Miko in time, like, I got a lot of wishes out of the tree, like 3 or 4. So definitely go for that. Where do you get the electro sigils? Basically, every time you open a chest anywhere in Inazuma, it gives you electro sigils, like 1 to 3. So just explore a lot of the region. I did a lot, as you can see. I have 88 on this island. I did a lot for like this island and kind of for this one, 66. But yeah, basically just open chests. Open all the chests you can on Inazuma, and you'll get the sigils, and then just offer them, and yeah. Okay, where's the other dude? Where's the playwright guy? Not that. Is it this guy?
When the day comes, I'll get my friends and the theater's customers to come and support Nilou. If anything goes wrong, I'll have them scream and shout and drown out whatever Sharif says.
Good idea.
I can't do that? Fine, I'll think of something else.
This guy, I think is the guy who needs to talk to you.
Paimon doesn't really want to talk to him.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against me. And to think, I was just about to put forward a suggestion.
Encourage points in the daily commissions. How do you get those points? The encourage points. Are you talking about for the new event thing, or?
Oh, Paimon will listen to that.
I'm not sure, but I can look once I get done with this conversation.
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question. Now seems like an appropriate time to revisit it. What do you think is the meaning of art?
Oh, this again?
We probably do need to tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the arts. I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very happy. Does that count as a meaning?
You answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilou. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No. Nilou's answer far surpasses yours. And it is close to my own. The
I still don't
meaning
like
of
this guy.
art comes not from its creators, but from its audience. In other words, only art that can be appreciated by others will impart its essence and value upon the minds of its audience. This is something
yo,
that the
Tragic, what's up?
academia can never understand.
I like your VIP emote. Very cool.
I once pursued the mastery of art, much like how a researcher would chase wisdom and knowledge. However, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to be understood at all.
Just my random emote I have is pretty cool.
I knew that the most sophisticated works are often the least appreciated, and yet somehow
Pew pew.
that provided
That's
me
a good
with
one.
little
Aim assist.
solace.
Oh my god. These are cool. I like the little droid in the backpack.
I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched one of Nilou's performances.
I like the carried one. I like the Vader one's cool too.
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. The actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience, while those in the house immersed themselves in the wondrous ambiance. In all honesty, from a purely critical point of view, the performances here are exceedingly average.
Hey, don't say something like that.
But what bewildered me was how, despite the performance's middling quality,
Grinding
they
games.
captivated their whole
This game's pretty
audience.
grindy.
They captivated even me. I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. The mastery of art was never what I truly wanted.
Do you think it's possible to finish Inazuma in one day? No, I don't. Just being honest. But maybe, I don't know. They make you do the 2 story quests for the fireworks girl and Ayaka, and that takes like each of those takes like an hour. So yeah, I don't know. It's gonna take you a while, I think. Probably 2 days. I think you could do it in 2 days.
Of artistic research
I think you
and
could do
came to
half
this
today and half
theater.
tomorrow.
For this is where I can finally find what I seek. Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to confer value. If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
When you put it that way, Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for a similar reason. To put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if people couldn't understand them.
I once stood in the spotlight, but I relinquished fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy today. I care not for where my feet may take me next, but Nilou, you need to remember one thing. You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the Academia.
I understand. Thank you for your words of
I
encouragement,
have no
Mr.
idea what this
Kasane.
guy even said.
Dust the cobwebs
Wasn't
away
he just
from
saying
the
we were
eyes of
mediocre?
those scholars.
Okay.
You really
Um,
seem to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softie at heart. He'll even help out with furniture repair and painting the stage.
Wow.
Courage
I didn't
points
think
daily
he had
commission.
that in him at all.
Are we talking about... Oh, encounter points? Okay. All that means, I don't think you can do it at a low level, actually. Like, I think you need to be like 30 or something, or maybe 35. But these, don't worry about these. Basically, this is just a different way to do the dailies that is not the normal way. Like, instead of doing the 4 dailies, you just play the regular story quests, or any story quests, or even just explore, and then you'll do the dailies that way. It's just an alternative way to do dailies. That's it. It's not like extra... You don't gain any more additional gems from it, so don't worry about it, basically. I just unlocked those and I somehow got one. Yeah, basically you got one, and then that means you don't have to do the daily quests for today. It's just an alternative way to do dailies, which I actually think is better because then you don't get stuck doing those. You can just play the story and then they count. Anyway, let's see if this dude is back where he needs to be. He's still not back. Okay. Nah, you can't get 2 days. That would be nice, but no.
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been worried sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop talking the whole way back.
Hey, you two.
What exactly happened? Did someone come down from the Academia?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct order from the Academia.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the Academia.
Can't wait to see Ayato and Raiden. Yeah, you definitely see Raiden. Ayato? I don't even remember.
If I win,
I don't remember how much you get
we
to
might
talk to
be
him.
able to overturn things and change their minds.
Really? That's
Not
terrific.
much.
You have my full support.
But I
no
want
doubt
him
about
as a
that.
character because I feel like he's good.
Mine too. So what was their excuse anyway? They still not a fan of the theater's programs?
Yeah, something like that.
I met Ayaka and I said, "Where's your brother?" Yeah, I don't think you get to talk to him that much. Have you ever played DayZ, Mike? No, I don't think so.
Good thing they have the power to make
That's like
rash
the
decisions about
PUBG
things they
like
don't
game,
even
right? Where you run
understand,
around
huh?
and pick blackberries and that one? I think it's that one.
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not books.
I've never played it. I've watched a couple videos about it, I think.
Exactly. They want to look down on us? Ha! We'll look down on them first.
Don't worry. Everyone here has your back. The Academia's recklessness won't get them any praise.
Right. They might think that some forms of knowledge are more valuable than others, but everyone can equally appreciate art. If they don't believe that, send them my way. I got them beat on this subject.
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things harder for them at the debate.
Sounds like a good idea.
Currently on a grind
Maybe
on
that's
Classic
something I should
Collection,
do.
trying to platinum. Ooh. Yeah, the hardest one is going to be the Demolition Medal, but everything else is not too bad. For things that like for the precision pistol, you can repair turrets and destroy them again. That's like one easy way to do it. If you do like space.
Ignore
yeah.
him. He's joking. Just do things your way.
Delta has posted a sign-up sheet, despite thinking that the game is not in a state where it's ready to be played, but they have a server figured out, and they have posted a sign-up sheet. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but we'll see. Working on World War Z. Thomas said that we were going to the Kamisato estate. I took one good minute of fangirling before entering. My disappointment. Yeah, he's not there. Yeah. It's kind of lame. You don't get to really meet him that much in the story.
No matter what, we will always support you.
After that, I'll move on over to Skyrim. Ooh, Skyrim's a long one. You can definitely play that, like, forever. I'm old now. I can't play competitively anymore. Oh, come on.
Thank you all so much. Your understanding and support make me feel a
But
lot
that's fine.
better.
Do what makes you have the most fun.
There are always more solutions than problems. If you need help during the debate, just shout and the entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and call.
Gotta show them who has the people's support.
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts.
Okay, but wait a second.
That's good.
No, okay.
Abby?
I'm
you seen
gonna
Miss
keep
Inaya?
primo grinding and going through the Archon quest now. Okay, good luck, Silent Warp. I wish you the best of luck. Definitely get those Electro Sigils and give them to the tree. And that's my biggest advice. And just, yeah, keep pushing through. I like Classic Collection. I was on even when it was bad. Yeah, you played a lot. You did play a lot.
No, Miss Nilu. Miss Inaya isn't back yet.
I'm documenting my Alhaitham wish history so I can look back at it. Yeah, definitely
Wasn't she just passing
keep
on a
track of
message?
things.
Does she really need this much time?
Oh no. Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time. What if Inaya never planned to come back?
What?
It's just a gut
See you,
feeling,
Silent Warp.
but
Thank you for
knowing
coming by
her,
again.
She probably feels like she's completely responsible for what happened. She probably thinks that all of this happened because she was staying here.
Oh, right. As soon as her father showed up, she said that her father was targeting her. So she's felt like that this
Have
whole
fun.
time.
Thank you.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us, so she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
And then she just quietly left afterward.
Exactly. She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try? Anyway, first things first.
Ugh.
We have to get her back.
But where should we start? Sumeru is huge!
I think I might know. Let's start by looking outside the city.
Why don't we look at her
Before I
house?
brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite.
Oh.
She got a fever from drinking unclean water, so I carried her back. If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater, she might go back and strike out on her own again.
Then let's go take a look.
Yes, let's hurry.
Okay. 500 meters. Where are we going? Down here. I don't have that teleport area. Let's go from here. Unless... Nope. At this point, I think we just have to finish the quest completely. There's withering in this area. I haven't seen any in a long time.
Terminate!
That doesn't work like how I thought it would. Where are we right now? Mara Village. Okay.
There are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was Inaya or not. Let's take a look around first. Did you hear that?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
Reach and settle the emergency within 240 seconds. I don't know where
Sounds
that...
like we're getting closer. The voice is coming from over there.
Oh.
Yes, we're almost there.
Wait. Did I get, like, interrupted by the other quest that's also in this area? I must have, because now this one's not voice acted. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, this is not... It's actually over here.
It's Inaya! She's being attacked by wild animals! Inaya, don't be scared! We're coming to help!
Cool.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Thank you. There weren't so many big animals in this area before. They chased after me for a long time. Sorry. I'm causing trouble for you again.
Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't think we have a chance at winning the debate?
No. I just thought it would take too much effort. Everything happened because of me. If I'm gone, then the situation will resolve itself.
Yeah! Everyone's working together towards a happier ending. No one should be singled out for blame.
It's all right if it's me. As long as the theater won't get demolished. You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You shouldn't suffer so much because of me.
Listen to me, Inaya. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilou, there will always be a victim. Whether it's me or the theater. You can't eat your cake and have it too. You can't win a debate against the academia. Especially since your opponent will be my father. My father is an extremely demanding man. He's always wanted me to become an exceptional researcher and his academic successor. I tried my best to meet his expectations and did everything I could, but he still wasn't satisfied. Or rather, he had just never been satisfied with me. I'm no genius. But whenever he berated me, it was always as if he was asking me, "Why aren't you a genius?" Yeah, like I'd know.
So that's why you ran away from home?
At first, I thought the father would slowly come to terms with reality. But he just wouldn't stop berating me. For one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score. I thought that all my hard work had finally paid off, and that I could finally make father feel some modicum of joy. I even used the embroidery skills I learned at school to make a commemorative gift for him. I thought, even this daughter can make her father happy sometimes. Right?
I see. When we were embroidering your gift before, I didn't feel like you were new at it.
Yeah. Sorry for not bringing it up. These are not pleasant memories for me. I was tired of him yelling at me every day. All I wanted was to see him smile at me, but he was more angry than ever before once I'd given him my embroidery and told him my score. He flung my present to the side. You think you should be proud of 3rd place? Reflect on why you weren't first. I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember my parents arguing. My mother also thought he went overboard. They argued for such a long time. My father eventually stormed out and slammed the door behind him. I didn't get a single sentence of apology or any words of comfort. I've completely given up. We're destined to never understand each other.
How horrible!
I don't think you can beat him in a debate. Because he doesn't even understand what kind of place a theater is. He can never understand the relationship performers have with their audience. His life is devoid of camaraderie or friendship. He just wants everything to happen according to his wishes, as if the world revolves around him. What we cherish, our little place in this
guy's
world,
the worst.
means nothing to him.
It sounds like your past has had a huge impact on you.
I understand now, Inaya. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite wise. Maybe it'll help you.
Oh. This lady, right?
Art must first
no,
be
not this guy.
appreciated by others.
The most important thing about an experience is
Yeah,
how you...
that one.
Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life. She sees that as a blessing. She told me that the most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Interpret it?
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home, but after you ran away, you ended up at the theater and became one of us. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity to become friends with us. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
Let the past die, as Kylo
When I ran
Ren
away
once
from
said.
home, I swore that I would leave my family conflicts behind. But you're right. All I'm doing now is falling right back into it.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting for you. Don't let go of the answer you've worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm not trying to meet his expectations. So why should I give up because of him? I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win. The debate will not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
That's the spirit!
Let's go. I'll tell my father about the debate. I know him very well. Even if he looks down on us, I know how to make him accept.
All right, let's go.
Cool. Okay, now she's busy completing the main quest, so now we can't move forward in that quest, but we can go back to the main quest. I think. I hope.
Good morning. Looks like you're awake.
Yep, yep.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have a taste. I hope you'll like it.
It's nice to have you here so we can eat something yummy.
Well, now that I've recovered from Alizar, I'm feeling better than ever. I can even prepare 4 or 5 meals a day now.
And Paimon bets they're all delicious.
Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Why do I need that other dude to be out of... I'm not even talking to him. I don't get it.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up, so Paimon didn't open it. All right, let's read it now. Oh, it's from Nilou. Ahem. We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar and celebrate Cyno's reinstatement as the General Mahamatra. As heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you. The date of the banquet is written on the back. It's in 2 days.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. That's amazing. Sometimes I'm really envious of strong and confident people like you. Oh, you're embarrassing me.
Anyway, let's go to the Grand Bazaar to have a look.
Oh, before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tighnari.
Tighnari!
Ah, good morning. How do you feel today?
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well, thanks for asking.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be already busy with work again.
It's fine. I'm not that busy, really. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now, I only need to tend to my Forest Watcher duties.
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything else started to recover too.
Yes, but there are still some residual effects. The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
Okay.
By the way, we have some good news. Cyno got his position back.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before. He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions and left.
Then you probably already know all about the celebration feast.
Celebration feast? No, I haven't heard anything about that.
Huh? But didn't Nilou say in her letter that they would celebrate Sino? He didn't tell you?
Perhaps. Or, alternatively, he doesn't know about it either.
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast. You and Kale are both Sino's close friends. Why don't you come to the feast with us?
Kale has taken over some of my tasks these days. I don't think she'll have time for it, not to mention me. You see, some VIPs have come to the forest recently.
Huh? VIPs? Very important Paimons?
Well, technically speaking, they are former VIPs. The sages involved in recent incidents have begun their training in the Avidia Forest, and the people they had previously imprisoned have all been released.
Huh?
Yes, he's a little weak, but he isn't injured and his condition is stable. Lesser Lord Kusanali, in her boundless mercy, has decided to spare Azar and the other wrongdoers. Supposedly, they were ashamed of their shallow ideologies, and have decided to dedicate the rest of their lives to cultivating wisdom in the Avidia Forest. When they learned that Lesser Lord Kusanali had defeated the Balladeer and saved Irminsul, they were shocked at first, but also became happy, feeling that the sacred light guiding them on the path of discovering wisdom had begun to shine once again. As a result, work has increased for the Forest Rangers.
That sounds really exhausting.
There is nothing we can do, really. But that's another topic. Back to the matter at hand. Are you two planning to head out?
Ah, right! We're here to request permission to head out. Would that be okay?
You've recovered well. You may go. But be careful.
Yay! Will do!
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask about? Ah, yes. Thank you for remembering her. She continued her training in the forest after she recovered. As a scholar, she never slacks off. A lot has happened lately. Kale and I have been busy, but don't worry. We'll take care of ourselves. As for Sino's reinstatement, the more I think about it, the more I suspect that he just doesn't have a single clue about this feast. But this does remind me that Kale and I should find an opportunity to celebrate him as well. He has helped me a lot during this time. And you as well. Thank you. Take care. Please, find me if you need anything.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask about?
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean
yes,
to.
a lot has happened. As for sign, but this does and you as well. Take care.
Everything has been getting better lately, and my mood has been improving as well. You can come find me anytime if you need anything. You're welcome. I was just doing my duty. Remember to talk to Master Tighnari before you leave.
I already did. This one.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything has already been prepared.
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our guests? It's affecting our arrangements.
Oh, it'll be fine. Besides, it never hurts to get things ready in advance.
I was thinking the same thing. The feast will be held sooner or later, right?
Hey, Nilou!
Traveler, Paimon!
We got your letters, so here we are!
You're the best! The other guests haven't even replied yet.
Huh? Are we the only ones that have arrived?
Yeah. I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests. But maybe
Let me guess,
everyone is
we're
so
gonna have
busy
to round
with
them
other
up
things.
ourselves.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request like this. Nilou is Sumeru's #1 celebrity, after all.
Is she?
You have no idea how happy I am to talk to people with good taste.
If you consider enjoying Nilou's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon thinks everybody will love her performance.
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilou is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent the Grand Bazaar. For Outlanders, you have a great eye. Master Zubair, let's have a vote for the most outstanding audience members next time. I think these two may win.
Nonsense. It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But indeed, we could try giving gifts to people with particularly good taste. I heard there's a device in Fontaine called a camera that can record people's appearances as pictures. Such pictures would make superb gifts.
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we can find one.
You guys are so funny. There's really no need for that. I'm satisfied just being able to perform here.
There's always a lot going on at the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help confirm if the letters were actually delivered? If for some reason they didn't receive the letters, then please tell everyone that there will be a feast here.
Yeah, we can also check out how everything in Sumeru is going now.
When I wrote the letters, I heard that Dia was in Port Ormos, and Alhaitham was at the Academia. As for Sino, we've only heard that he appears at the Academia from time to time. I'm not too sure about Rahman's whereabouts. My guess is that he's with Dia. As for Dunyarzad, I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of disturbing her. If you have time, please ask about her for me.
Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler.
This is gonna take a while. This one?
We haven't seen Alhaitham anywhere. Let's ask that person over there. Hey there, have you seen Alhaitham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Alhaitham has gone to the House of Dana. You should be able to find him there. But you're already the second group of people I've seen looking for him today. He must be quite the busy man.
Oh? Who else was looking for him?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now you two are here. Don't tell me everyone's here looking for gossip about the sages.
No way! We're strictly here on business.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe everyone's as interested in rumors about the sages as I am.
Okay.
Oh, Hatham should be around here somewhere, right? Oh, he's over there! But it looks like he might not have time for us.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical book like this in Sumeru?
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside. Listen, I came back today only to hear that the sages have disappeared.
Oh, you sound surprised. I thought you would already know the inside story.
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not me. So just tell me what you know already.
Well, I almost became a sage.
Huh?
Oh, don't sound too surprised now. You're the renowned Kaveh, light of the Kshahrewar. Besides, as a master builder and craftsman, chances are you'll be appointed as a sage too.
Why do I feel like you don't really mean it?
Huh. What makes you say that? Why would you question my heartfelt sincerity?
Maybe it's because you've never said anything good about me before.
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment, and anyone who knows you as well as I do would surely do the same.
Oh, you...
What?
See? This is why I hate discussing anything with you. Your ridiculous and arrogant attitude always gets in the way.
It seems that you really can't stand my personality.
Ha! What was your first clue?
Well, then you might as well move out of my house.
Yo,
Are you
Argos?
threatening me?
Oh, that's who
Stooping
this
to
guy
a new
is.
low, I see.
His roommate.
And don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Forget
Kicking the
what's going on
roommate?
with
Yeah,
the
they hate each other,
academia.
apparently.
Haven't you been busy with your construction project? Tell me, when are you going to build yourself a mansion?
Don't get me started. I get angry just thinking about it.
So, what great building did our master architect work on this time?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No, I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... Hold on, wait a second. What do you mean by when Sumeru needed me most?
Well, while you were out fiddling around in the desert, many people came together to save Sumeru from a crisis.
Ha! And you think I'd believe that?
Look, all you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Okay. I don't know what that was about. I don't know why they waited till the end to introduce that dude.
Hey, Hatham!
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilou. Have you received her letter?
Letter?
Nilou said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. We'll
Yo,
also be
Bunny?
celebrating Zaino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra.
How's it going, Bunny?
If she addressed the letter to all Hatham of the Academia, then the letter should have gone to my office. I've been busy these days, so I haven't had time to check for any new mail at my office. I only now have some free time to attend to personal matters.
Have you always been so busy with your work?
Of course not. I'm only busy these days because several sages have been dismissed recently and the whole academia was practically turned upside down.
Yeah, I think I start streaming either, like, I don't know, in the afternoon your time, like 1 to 3 or something like that.
Kainari told us they all went to train in the Avidia Forest. Apparently
Yeah.
they will spend the rest of their lives there.
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. To imagine such things could take place in the academia. I don't know where to begin.
Start at 2 for me, but I think it used to be 3. Yeah, I'd move around a little bit, because Australia and US do daylight savings times at different times of the year by a little bit, so sometimes it moves around.
Yeah, you're right. Huh. Feels kind of strange to hear them called that after all this time. But then again, the 6 great schools sounded pretty impressive too.
Yes, at least that's how they're supposed to sound. It's said that when the academia was first founded, the Dendro Archon herself established the 6 great schools, each representing one of the 6 different types of wisdom. Numerous Darshans have sprung up and faded. Only the 6 Darshans attaching themselves to the 6 great schools have stood the test of time and obtained permanent seats in the academia. Now, the 6 Darshans are nearly synonymous with the 6 great schools, and the leaders selected for the schools are the 6 great sages. Among the 6 great sages, there is one central leader, the Grand Sage. Unfortunately, only the sages from Vahumana and Amorta remain now. They were imprisoned for opposing Azar and were only rescued after Azar's downfall.
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Yes. Normally, new
Yes.
sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Yes, about that. You didn't let me finish my sentence. The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage in place of Azar and help Lesser Lord Kusanali manage the academia. But I refused.
Huh? But why? Ugh, can't you be a little more ambitious?
I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages. Like I said before, I don't like being a leader.
Oh, all right. So are you busy these days trying to find others to take the job?
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important affairs within the academia before the new sages take office. And the first thing I'll do is reject Kasharawar's application for funding.
By the way, who was that other person just now? Is he your friend?
Do we look like friends?
Paimon doesn't know. That's why Paimon's asking.
His name is Kaveh, my roommate. You could say he's the representative for Ksharawar scholars.
Okay.
Which is exactly why he always has so many problems.
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge change for the people of Sumeru.
Such is the work of the Academia Scribe.
Well, anyway, no matter how busy you are, since you are our planner, remember to attend the celebration feast in 2 days.
Historians say they used to be
I'll see you
good
there.
friends among Kiss. Okay, now we have to go talk to everybody else. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna get roped into doing something else. I don't feel like it's gonna be this easy. Unless they really just wanted me to deliver letters for the last, like,
This is
part
Port
of the story.
Ormos. Now where could...
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you doing?
Dinyarzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my entire life. I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Yeah!
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean you're quitting?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homiyanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady. When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you'd recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh? But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever! Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through.
Did she even do anything during
Life
the
is
plan?
short,
I guess she, like,
and I'm happy
rounded
that I
up
got to be a
people.
part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumeru. And as a desert dweller, I'm still not completely ready to settle down on this side of the wall.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't expect him to still remember that. I thought he was joking.
We just came from talking with Alhaitham at the Academia.
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the Academia?
What?
I heard that Azar and his cronies fell from power, and Alhaitham told me that now was a good time to
Cronies.
find a job in the Academia. But only if I wanted to.
Whoa. Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
Me neither. But I think Dia would look great dressed up as a scholar.
Ugh, forget about it. I wouldn't last 10 seconds in there. Alhaitham probably just liked the way I worked and knew I'm good in a fight. So he suggested I find some work in the Academia.
But you know, if you take him up on the offer, Sino might actually agree and let you become a Matra. Because you're super amazing.
The Matra have all the talent they need as long as they have Sino. I prefer to be free to live however I choose. In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again. Once the whole Dendro Archon thing is settled, everything in Sumeru will take a turn for the better. That makes me happy too. But a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me. Before long, we'll be a dying breed. So I'd better get to work while I still can.
Huh? But wait a second. You make it sound like you're leaving now.
Well, no, not yet at least. I promised my lady I'd stick around until next week.
So, have you been in Port Ormos this entire time? We were wondering if you had received a letter from Nilu.
Oh, did Nilu write to us?
She heard that you were seen in Port Ormos, so she sent the letter here.
Huh. It was probably sent to the inn that we're staying at. My lady has been very energetic lately and keeps taking me on hikes, staying out even into the night. By the time we get back, The receptionist is usually off napping on the job.
Right, and we tend to leave quite early in the morning, so the old man on duty is also usually dozing off.
So what it really sounds like is that the person on duty is always asleep.
I bet the letter's at the reception desk. I'll go check later.
No wonder there wasn't a reply. You never received the letter. Good thing Nilu asked us to come and check on that.
Sorry to make you two come all the way out here.
It must be something important for Nilu to specifically write to us like that.
Yes, she said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and will also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was hoping you could come.
Great! I'll be sure to attend.
Count me in too. But is there some sort of dress code or anything for the feast? Can I just show up looking like this?
Since it's being organized by Nilu, I don't think she'll be too picky about that. If anything, I think she wants to see us as our most natural selves.
All right, then this is how I'll show up.
The feast will be held in 2 days, so don't forget.
Sure.
Thank you so much for letting us know. We'll see you there.
Oh, by the way, do you happen to know where Sino and Raman are?
The General Mahamatra always comes and goes without a trace. Normally no one knows his whereabouts.
Oh.
But last time we met, he mentioned that he had something to do in Aru Village. You can try your luck there. As for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember he said that he had something to discuss with Sino. You can ask Sino when you meet him.
Okay,
Don't
more
mention
running
it.
around to
You
do.
better get going.
All right, on to our next stop.
After recovering from Elazar, everything seems so different to me. When I look at the scenery I visited before, it has a completely different feeling.
Yeah. You need to be stronger than an ox to take life by the horns.
I think I've heard you say something like that before. But today, I finally understand what you mean.
Is there any place you'd like to go? I can accompany you. I've got time.
What if I tell you that I want to go to the desert?
Fine by me. If we go to the desert, I can introduce you to my friends there. But we should prepare and get everything we need before setting off.
Let's go! I'll go pack my luggage now. After we're done with the feast in 2 days, we can go have fun in the desert.
You can count me in.
I don't know, it wasn't that fun. Okay. We gotta go over here.
It's been a while since we last visited Aru Village. Ah, there's Sino!
What brings you here?
We recovered well, and Tanari agreed to let us leave, so now we're out and about again.
It seems Gandharvaville's medical treatment is still as good as ever.
And Tanari is recovering well, too.
That's good to hear.
Okay.
Yeah, you're the one who brought us to him when we lost consciousness, right? Thanks for that.
You're welcome. Tainari has excellent medical skills, and Kale is quite attentive. It was the best place for you.
But why are you just standing here like a dead tree?
I'm meeting some people.
Oh, you mean Candace?
I've already talked with Candace and the village chief. They're still at the usual place. You can go there if you'd like to see them. But you know one of the people I'm meeting as well.
Oh, by King Deshret's blessing, my friend suddenly appears in the desert. Don't tell me you've run into trouble and need us to help now.
Roman! And, Sataria?
Oh, you know me?
Oh, well, you're pretty famous in the academia.
Don't worry, these are our friends. No need to be so guarded.
I see.
I'm doing well. Many good things have happened recently.
Same here. Really, I feel that my whole life has started to shine after suddenly finding a new direction.
Oh, tell us everything.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Alright, well, I suppose I should start by saying I've decided to leave the academia.
What?
It's not that I've given up on being a scholar. Instead, you could say I've found a new identity. I will no longer pursue research like a typical scholar, but I have not completely given up on my relationship to knowledge either.
I can see what you're saying now.
I don't remember what we had to do with her earlier.
I plan to leave the academia and return to teach here in the desert.
Wow, so you want to become a teacher?
Setaria will return to support education here and teach people from the desert. She can't teach everyone on her own, but there are many of us Eremites all over Sumeru. She came to discuss a collaboration with me and hoped that I could bring her ideas to the Eremites.
Yes, it's my hope that the Eremites can help me select a group of smart people with the best aptitude for teaching. I'll teach them, and after they've finished learning from me, they can go educate more people. That is the true meaning of education and the spreading of knowledge.
The people of King Deshret suffer from sandstorms, exile, and ignorance. Miss Setaria is more than welcome to come teach here. Her arrival is like a star shining in the desert night. The stars have always guided caravans, thieves, soldiers, and travelers who get lost in the night. They lead those in the dark out of trouble and back to safety.
Oh, please. Where's all of this coming from? I'm starting to feel a little embarrassed.
You deserve these compliments. Mercenaries are accustomed to danger and don't fear death, which is why we recognize extraordinary actions that common people would easily overlook.
Setaria's idea will bring much good to many people.
At first, I feared it was destined to fail. Everyone knows that the academia doesn't allow scholars to teach in the desert without permission. As you know, all knowledge is under their surveillance and control, and very few desert dwellers are as lucky as me. But what I heard at that time has been haunting my heart, as if there were lightning bolts constantly bombarding my soul. Setaria, you tread a treacherous path, and the longer you ignore it, the tighter the academia's grasp on you will become. Setaria, why haven't you gone home? Never forget that the desert that belongs to you lies elsewhere.
Miss.
These words sparked something in me, and I knew that I had to bring something back to my people after going home. I gathered up the courage to approach the Grand Sage, only to find that he was no longer at the academia. Lord Sino told me that Azar didn't belong there anymore.
Azar has received much-needed punishment. Though, if you ask me, it may have been too light. You probably have already heard.
Lord Sino helped me obtain permission to leave the academia for the desert, and accompanied me here to discuss collaboration with members of the Eremites. My plan was able to go smoothly thanks to him and Rahman.
You're all doing so much for the desert.
Aside from that, I also have some other business to discuss with Sino.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has allocated many resources to support and develop the desert. I've done some business for her, and part of it required the assistance of the Eremites. I applied for a few batches of educational materials from the academia, and sent them to several groups in the desert, as instructed by Lesser Lord Kusanali. I believe the people will make good use of them.
That's exactly what the people here need. Physical books and other related items. If it weren't for Sino and Lesser Lord Kusanali, I'm afraid we'd never be able to get our hands on them.
Apart from this, the academia is also recruiting scholars that are willing to teach in the desert. I'll let you and Setaria know as soon as I have any more news. We must be persistent about this, and maintain these resources to ensure long-term effectiveness.
This is the first time in hundreds of years we've had a glimmer of hope. I think this may be the turning point for the desert. Remember these words. Here lies our faithful priest, Kasala. His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration. I hope people with wisdom like that priest will rise again among the desert dwellers. Then we'll once again see the wisdom and glory that once shook the world.
Enough about us. Are you here to discuss some business too?
No, not at all. We're actually here on behalf of Nilu. Nilu wanted to write to everyone, but she wasn't sure where the letters should be sent, so she asked us to come find everyone personally. A celebration feast will be held in 2 days at the Grand Bazaar. She hopes that all of you will be able to attend. At the feast, we'll also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. Although, judging from your appearance, it seems you've already been reinstated. Paimon thought you would only start working for the Academia after the feast.
Celebration? Feast? It's the first I've heard of it.
Tighnari was right. He really didn't know.
This feast is for you, Sino. Sounds to me like you'll have to be there.
It's rare to see that kind of expression from Lord Sino. You must not like feasts very much.
No, not really. But I'll go.
Well, I still have a lot to handle here. Besides, I need to look after Miss Sataria in the desert, so I'll have to pass.
I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. Although, if you'd be so kind, please give a message to Miss Nilu for me. The message is, I'm sorry for how I treated you before, but now I understand the beauty of your dance. It's like a light shining in the sky. You and the art you symbolize are not only beautiful, but also lively and powerful, so much so that it was prohibited. Please keep dancing, and someday I'll be able to appreciate your art in person.
Okay, we've got all that down.
Okay.
Our job here is complete as well. Oh, Sino, remember, party's in 2 days. Make sure you're there.
Got it.
Wait for the feast to start.
Anyway, our preparation has been going smoothly these days. Can such good things really be happening in the desert? It's almost hard to believe.
Yes, even if you can't bring yourself to believe it, you should at least believe in those of us who are working hard to make it a reality.
Indeed. Take it one step at a time. There is still a long journey before you.
What heartwarming words.
Okay. Let's just wait, I guess. What did this say? 2 days later. Okay. Okay.
Today's the big day. Let's go to the Grand Bazaar and see how the celebration's coming along.
Okay. How many gems do we have? 5,800. Yo, Dimhertz, how's it going? Chill day, that's good. I went to the wrong warp. You're not pulling? Nah, I'm just gonna save. I'm just saving. But I did see Faye get that character and she seems pretty cool. Just tons of damage. Alhaitham? No, the gun girl. I don't know her name. Alright, is this it? Are we done for real?
Everybody's already here. Looks like we're the last ones to arrive.
You're here.
Ah, there you are.
Well, look who finally decided to
Purina
show
next
up.
banner? Ooh.
You look like you came here immediately after finishing
Hopefully I
up some
can
work.
learn about her
I'm very
before.
happy to see you here.
But we're not late, are we?
Oh yeah, she can walk on water. Yeah, wait
I
a second.
propose that the last one who arrived be put in charge of today's speeches.
Nah, there won't be any speeches today.
Oh, really? Well, even better.
Come join us over here. Let's share some great food and drinks, and chat about all sorts of fun things.
Everything looks quite good.
Wow! Paimon can't wait! Traveler, just look at all the delicious food here!
Feast goes as planned. Okay. It would be mad funny if Captain Falcon was in this game. Just Falcon punch people.
Whoa! It's so delicious! Oh, this grilled meat tastes amazing!
The food was specially prepared for you by everyone in the Grand Bazaar. And we have gifts that were sent by the residents of Sumeru City when they heard we were holding a feast. Everyone that came said that you saved Sumeru and wanted me to thank you all on their behalf.
Ah, feels kinda nice to be seen as a hero. I could get used to this.
There are two
Being
big
a
punchers in
bodyguard
the
is
game.
also a hero's job. You've always been amazing, Dia.
My lady sure has a way with words. Thanks. I'm glad to hear it.
I did see a character that like attacks by punching. I don't remember their
And
name.
I'm happy to meet everyone that participated in the great plan.
Don't mention it.
Come to think of it, we've really done something
I don't know
impressive
why
together.
no one's sitting down.
It's unbelievable!
We owe it to our abilities. And
Really? Why do I remember everybody thinking that luck was against us and feeling like we hardly had a chance of succeeding?
That's how I remember it too.
it's luck that brought us together, and it was luck that let us form a team. Then, it took even more luck for us to formulate a plan and implement it successfully. Moreover, judging from the results, everything worked out well.
Yeah. Everyone gave it their all when it mattered most. It was almost like a performance. We took the stage and put on our best show. Everyone played their part, and thanks to everyone's efforts, the performance was a great success.
So, would you say we're good actors too?
It's such a blessing that Lesser Lord Kusanali was able to return to power at the Academia.
Yes, even after being abandoned and neglected so many times, she's finally returned. Uh-huh. Lesser Lord Kusanali once used all her power in a great disaster, which resulted in her losing all her wisdom and
We already
memories
know
of the
this.
past. The Academia basically abandoned her because of it. This should be something everybody should remember. Huh? You look surprised.
Yeah, wait a second. What?
I didn't say anything wrong, did I?
No, everything you said is correct.
That's good.
Something wrong?
Yeah, what's with that face? You knew all of this already.
Even if those two giants of the
Weird.
Academia are here, I still have to say it. Those sages really have some nerve. 500 years ago, Lesser Lord Kusanali used all her power for the people of Sumeru. And what did they do in return?
Oh. Oh.
If you bite the hand that feeds you, don't act surprised when it turns into a knuckle sandwich, right, Sino?
Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but their treatment of Lesser Lord Kusanali calls for a more severe punishment.
You could simply tell Lesser Lord Kusanali that you wish to have Azar and his accomplices severely punished.
I respect our deity's decision and won't interfere in any way. While we're on this topic, why didn't you accept the Academia's invitation to become the Grand Sage?
Are you trying to say that I'm fit to be a sage?
Not at all. But every person handling the selection process has said that you are the most suitable candidate to lead the Academia right now.
Why? Because he dethroned Azar from power?
Could you try to put it another way? This is a good thing, yet you're making it sound like I overthrew Azar for my own personal gain.
But seriously though, I always wondered if you had some personal motives behind it.
I did have my own motive, but it had nothing to do with being a sage. If the rules of our nation were suddenly cast by the wayside, then it wouldn't be long until chaos ensued. I had no intention of letting their dreams disrupt my life.
By that, you mean your life working as the Academia's scribe.
Precisely.
Wait, is that all?
So, that's the only reason why you joined us and came up with all those plans?
It's reason enough.
You've certainly got quite the personality.
You flatter me.
All right then. How about you? You've already resumed work as the General Mahamatra, right?
It's the
That's
epilogue.
right.
It is.
Will you be happy with that life?
It's not about being happy. There are merely a lot of things that I must do.
Even so, keep your spirits up and try to be happy, okay? And try to smile more every day, just like I'm doing now.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
Talk to everybody.
Ah, there you are, traveler. Well, how is it? Are you enjoying the feast today? If there's anything you're unhappy with, just let me know. I'll be sure to take note of it. That's good. It's the first time I've ever invited so many exceptional people to one place. I was a little nervous myself. You see, every guest here is quite extraordinary. It's unbelievable that we've got everyone together here. Almost like a fairy tale. Make sure you live it up tonight. I'll be happy as long as you're enjoying yourselves.
We got the message.
I'm honored to have her think of me this way. If I have a chance in the future, I would really like to invite her to one of my performances. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now.
Okay.
Ah, there.
Oh, whoops.
Well,
Oh,
how is
okay.
it? It's the first. You see, make sure you live it up tonight. I'm honored to have her think of me this. I can't explain why, but I just feel elated right now. Thank you.
Okay.
The atmosphere here is good. And everything is delicious. Yeah, I don't often come to such places. But it feels quite good. I have a lot to handle these days. Otherwise, I could show you around. There's always next time. We're friends after all. This feast is pretty good. I like it.
I seldom participate in such lively gatherings, but the atmosphere here is quite good. No. This gathering today has a unique meaning. The Grand Bazaar is lively because the people here feel happiness from the bottom of their hearts. Unlike the farces at the Academia. That happiness is an emotion that'll be forever alien to those bookworms who have driven themselves insane by studying. I seem to have taken both keys when I left the house. Oh well.
He hates his roommate. Okay. Oh, whoops.
My lady, the grilled meat over there is delicious. Have you tried it?
Yes, I also tried some fruit just now. Oh, they're very sweet. What an amazing place to relax. No wonder everybody likes to rest at the Grand Bazaar.
You said it. Oh, look who else is here.
Hello! Oh, I'm so happy Nilou invited everybody. Oh, now I have the chance to meet all the heroes.
Hey, less of that polite chit-chat and more eating and drinking. The feast is about having fun, not stuffy formalities.
Okay. Now what? Cutscene.
Hey,
Not
what's
cutscene.
wrong? Your head is starting to droop. Hey, you can't can't just fall asleep here. Paimon will go find something delicious for you to eat. You'll wake up once you've put something yummy in your tummy. Of course, just wait here for Paimon.
Ooh. Creepy.
It's me. You may blame me for being a bit too self-indulgent. I was thinking about talking with you, and the next thing I knew, I had made a connection with you. The connection between us is amazing. It's like flora and the fence it grows upon. I heard there's an amazing celebration feast today at the Grand Bazaar. I wanted to have a look for myself, so I snuck in. Lately, I've been so busy dealing with all the fallout from recent events, so I really haven't had any free time. Although you've already helped me with a lot, there's still one more thing I hope you can help me with. Please say thank you to everyone for me.
Oh, okay.
Is it not convenient for you to do that for me? But if I just show up all of a sudden, people will become all quiet and stiff, won't they? What if I end up scaring them and ruining this wonderful feast? That'd be the last thing I want.
PTSD? I just feel like I'm gonna get told, like, oh, you have to go kill another thing. Or, oh, this is actually all a dream. You never know what's gonna happen, Sumeru.
Yes, I have.
Oh, wait. Wait.
You said I should go thank everyone as myself, right? So...
What is the deal with this ghost girl?
She's the god of
I've
this
decided
region.
to borrow your body for the time being.
Oh my god.
Please don't blame me. The flora also climbs up to the fence to get closer to the sky.
Promise you won't say anything weird.
Everyone!
Are you awake now? Paimon was just about to bring you the food.
It's me.
Huh? That voice. Nahida?
Hold up. What's going on?
I didn't expect to have a conversation with the consciousness of Lesser Lord Kusanali in the Grand Bazaar. Interesting. Is this also a part of the feast?
No, of course not. Are you Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Hello, Nilu.
You know who I am?
Yes. I already know every one of you. Nilu, Alhaitham, Sino, Dia, Paimon, and Dunyarzad.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
I took the liberty of occupying the traveler's body
I'm
so that I
possessed.
could thank all of you in person. Thank you so much for rescuing me, even if that meant placing your own safety in peril and taking the risk of becoming enemies with the academia, the sages, the doctor, the balladeer, and even the entirety of Sumeru. Without you, without any of you, I would have been in a much more difficult situation. Had you not helped me to resolve the crisis, not only I, but Sumeru and even the entirety of Teyvat would have suffered great misfortune. People refer to you as the heroes who managed to rescue a god. I'm quite fond of this name. It not only explains your identities, but also bears witness to your relationship with me. Please, allow me to present to you my most sincere gratitude.
Lesser Lord Kusanali, you have done so much for Sumeru, and I didn't even have a chance to do anything for you. You don't have to do this.
Dunyarzad, the suffering you endured during your illness is also proof of you being with me and praying for me. Thank you.
You don't need to be so ceremonious. It's always been my duty to protect you.
This is how the relationship between the Academia and Dendro Archon should be. We just did what was necessary and set things back on the right path.
You're an Archon, but you act so humble. You really don't.
I'm honored to have been able to take part in
She's
this
a
plan.
god, yeah.
I hoped you liked the dance I dedicated to you.
Oh, cool, so she is a god, I guess.
Wow, the witch said that really slowly.
Thank you, all of you. Thank you so much.
I don't know. It kind of seemed like she was a bit drunk.
Yeah.
She should show up in person, for real. The feast ends on a perfect note. I couldn't get it like a little... okay.
Are you awake? Did you rest well?
Okay.
After Nahida left, you ate a lot of food. You've become a glutton. That just means you still have a lot to learn from Master Paimon, the Sage of Gluttony. All right, since you're awake now, should we go and have a chat with Nahida? She should be in the Academia right about now. If you have any questions, now's your chance to ask.
Okay, this is like the end. This is like the end where you get to talk to the Archon and ask the questions, and then it's over. I think. Yeah. Can I do this? This one? Alright, maybe she'll talk to me about the sky not being real. This is what I need to know.
Hello, Traveler and Paimon. What a fantastic night. I'm still immersed in all the happiness and joy, like a candle floating on water.
So are we, and that's why we're here to talk with you.
Is there anything you want to know?
So many things.
After recent events, the Akasha can no longer function as it used to. I've given it some thought, and have decided to shut it down permanently. But this is definitely not a bad thing. Even from the beginning, I've been planning to shut it down. The Akasha's centralized administration of knowledge has always restrained people's curiosity and curtailed the number of paths available to them. I don't think this is good for Sumeru. Although people may initially feel a little uncomfortable with the loss of the Akasha, they will soon understand that this life is more suitable for them. And as for the future of Sumeru, I'm preparing to regain control of the Academia. The former sages have received their punishment, but the new sages have yet to be selected. I will oversee the process personally. I hope that the new 6 great sages will be more focused on academics. Sumeru needs such leaders more than ever. The other big issue is the people of King Deshret. All the residents of the desert, in fact. They have been mistreated for far too long. I've already taken some measures to address this. It will take some time to rebuild everything, but no matter if it's culture, friendship, or trust, we will rebuild it.
Okay, cool.
You mean, what happened after the doctor put you to sleep? You guessed correctly. The top-ranked Fatui Harbingers, up to number 3, possess power comparable to that of gods. I was no match for him in that kind of situation. However, in spite of the bad situation, I still managed to make a fair deal with the doctor. I'm sure you remember the entity that
kept
changed
one
your
of 'em,
fate.
right?
The Heavenly Principles. In fact, the Heavenly Principles has been quiet since the Conria disaster 500 years ago. I used this point as leverage against the doctor. I told him that the Heavenly Principles may be awakened if I destroyed Enosis. Although it's just a bluff, he still fell for it.
You should have done it.
I assumed that the Heavenly Principles wouldn't just stand by and let such extensive damage to its laws take place. And as for what I exchanged for the Gnosis,
No
the exchange
plural?
served as both punishment for the doctor, as well as a boon of new knowledge that I couldn't refuse as the God of Wisdom.
Okay. Wait, oh, okay. Okay, she's not going to talk about it.
He's still in a coma. I've hidden him like how one would hide a feather. I know you have many misgivings about him, but as someone who had become a god, he has retained a number of very useful features.
Features?
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on him and make sure he doesn't do any evil. In
Okay.
addition, there are still some mysteries left in him. Some things may be very clear from my perspective, but he is still yet to understand them himself. His future will be determined by fate.
Okay. Fontaine.
Is that where you're headed next? Fontaine, the nation of justice?
Justice.
As far as I know, that nation operates in a judicial system.
Does their Archon personally judge people?
No, there's a Chief Justice in Fontaine. Generally speaking, the Hydra Archon, Focalor, won't preside over
Focalor.
individual trials. However, even then, Focalor will still make herself present at just about every trial. It seems that she just likes to immerse herself in that sort of atmosphere. As Archon, she still reserves the right to influence the final verdict. Anyway, let's just say she's got, a very unique personality.
How do you know her?
Are you sure? Isn't there something else you haven't asked about yet?
The sky?
About your brother. While you were resting at Gandharvaville, I took some time to perform an Irminsul search for information on your brother.
Yeah! Isn't Irminsul a repository for all the information and memories of Tevat? So there shouldn't be anything on her or her brother.
This is true in your case. Irminsul indeed does not have any information on you. However, there must be something different about your brother. Because, as it turns out, the world has recorded information on him after all.
Probably because he's been doing things for 500 years?
What? There's only one possible explanation. He belongs to this world.
What? Strange.
But nothing about this makes any sense! Wasn't this your first trip to Tevat?
Can't wait for the next mission about the Jade Earrings.
According to the records I was able to access, your sibling suddenly appeared in Conria. After the Conria disaster, he began his journey through the 7 nations of Tevat. But just as his journey was about to reach its conclusion, the Irminsul records on him suddenly become fuzzy.
What do you mean, fuzzy? Did something happen to him?
All I know for sure is that somebody, for reasons only they can know, is deliberately obfuscating his fate. And whoever it is, If they can do that, who knows what else they're capable of.
But even that wouldn't explain how he somehow comes from this world.
Something else I noticed was that according to these records, the Fatui have not classified your sibling as one of the Descenders.
What's a Descender? Paimon's never heard of it.
Look, I'm sure you must be curious about the information I received from the Fatui
Yes.
in return for my gnosis, right?
Yeah.
A very important part of the intel was about this world's Descenders. External beings, ones that don't belong to this world. Traveler, you are Tevat's 4th Descender.
Huh? So the Fatui count 3 other Descenders before the Traveler, and her brother isn't even one of them?
That's right. My current hypothesis is that the first Descender was likely what we now call the Heavenly Principles.
What is going on?
As for the other Descenders, I still need to
That's
verify their
crazy.
existence. It could take me some time.
Paimon's head's about to burst from all this crazy new information.
And yet, even knowing all this, I'm sure you must still have a lot of unanswered questions. I must say, I truly regret that I can't help you more as the God of Wisdom. There are many questions in my heart as well. I will need some time to go through each one of them. And soon, you'll also begin your journey anew and depart from Sumeru. I'm very interested in your future. It's a journey that can't be observed or recorded by this world. If fate is the ultimate knowledge, then your future will be the ultimate fate.
Paimon's sure glad we got to meet you, Nahida.
If fate is the ultimate knowledge. Ultimate.
The
I'm so
pleasure is
confused.
all mine. I can't thank you enough. Alright, that's enough talk for today. If you ever miss me, just close your eyes, and maybe I'll appear in your dreams.
Can I just come talk to you right here whenever I want? We did it! Act 5. A silver twig. What does that do? Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, I don't understand this. But cool. Super cool. Let's check a couple things and then get out of here. Talk to Augustus. Who is Augustus? Recollections of a Fontanian. Do I have to do that? How long did it take you to finish the Sumeru Archon quest? I don't know. What was it? Like 3 streams? 4 streams? I want to say like 8 hours, 9 hours, something like that. Not 100% sure. Okay, this is still okay. Complete other quests to continue. Oh my gosh, wait. Interlude? Okay. Right. The chasm thing is still not done. I don't know why that's still in there, but okay. Alright, we'll leave it like that. I haven't done that quest yet. Huh. Which one? The... Not too bad. Guess I'll prepare myself. I liked it, so, you know, enjoy it when you get here. Not a lot of fighting, but a lot of interesting things happen. That one. Okay. Augustus. Well, we don't need to do it then. I'm so curious about all of the stuff we were just told. We're the fourth recollections of a Fontanian. He's recollecting down there. We are the fourth descender, whatever that means. The sky isn't real. The others things. I'm gonna look for somebody to rate because it's about that time. Let's see what's going on. Where's my mouse cursor?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Okay.
You are the fourth descender, my...
Thank you. All right.
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water.
Okay, I'm gonna send you guys to Avi. Thank you all for being here. We did it. We did Sumeru. Now we are in the interlude stuff. We still have a few things to do. I don't know if we'll start Fontaine right away. We have to do some other things, but yeah, we wanna be there for when Natlan comes out in maybe 2 months from now or something. But yeah, you're welcome, Dimhertz. Thank you for being here, Bunny. And yeah, have a nice time at Avi's stream, everybody. Put some Franker Z's in her chat. And I will see you guys tomorrow.